All right, ready to get underway. So in now for Colorado, Jake McCarthy. And he deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Just off the outside edge. Ball to strike. Now fly ball to right center. Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He leaves the yard to right. It's 1-0. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
And that's a strike. 0-2 now. The shortstop takes a ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses. Out number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Line to left. Schwarber out of the play. And that is that. Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
The second baseman, Tyler.
The line and the pitch.
Fitzgerald.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Byron Buxton. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. McCarthy settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Jhonkensy Noel. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
2 out, space is empty. Cronenworth sends it to first. That ends the frame. Back here in Detroit, second inning set to go. And the batter now, Adrian Del Castillo. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive from his backside. He's in there. Cedric Mullins digging in for the Rockies. That's in there. Strike one. Mullins batting 6th in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
One thing I always felt, if I played left field instead of center field, was that the ball gets up there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Del Castillo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Double play ball to second. Fitzgerald to second, back to first, and that is a double play. Ian Happ up to hit.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jake Burger. Right through there for a strike. Severino kick steals. Got him. One down. Here's Joe Adell. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The Rockies leading by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering in there for a strike.
No
and it's
ball,
nothing in 2. And
One
that
ball,
skips in
2
the dirt.
strikes.
Severino fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Ezequiel Tovar getting ready to hit. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. So Nolan Arenado now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Just missed. That one missed.
Ball 2.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
They get the force. Play made. That ends the inning. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
The second
and the pitch.
Jake Cronenworth.
And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. MJ Melendez digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Ball, that's too high.
And a
Outside,
good eye
that's
there.
The ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
McCullers winds, fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, bases empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Keeps the inning alive, and now Shohei Ohtani to the plate.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 outs. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's down and in.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ripped on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Coming home. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Berger. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the... And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Melendez running hard to get it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Dairon Blanco. And first offering is fouled off. The Rockies leading by 4 here in the last half of the 3rd. Suarez. And he's safe at first.
He's safe.
Tyler Fitzgerald up now for the Tigers. Flied to right his first time. And a swing and a miss.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Next pitch is downstairs.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball. And a base hit right there. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 25.
2 on with 1 out. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. Blanco on third. Fitzgerald at first. 1 gone. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And now 2-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
3-2.
Just misses. And it's a full count.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the 2nd out. Jhonkensy Noel up now for the Tigers. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. back at Comerica Park. Start of the fourth. So in now for Colorado, Cedric Mullins. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well. All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And that's down and away.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
3-2. McCullers trying to finish off the hitter. Ground ball could be 2. To second, that's 1. How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
up
4.
for the
And now the
Tigers,
first baseman,
the
Jake
first
Burger.
baseman, Jake
As he turns
Burger.
on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Suarez makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Joe Adell. He's 0 for 1. First pitch swinging.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So digging in, Ezequiel Tovar. There's a strike.
0-1. Foul.
Adell over at first with 1 away. Gonna count 1 and 2. And down on strikes. 2 away now. Man at first at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He swings and fouls 1 off. 2 outs. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The Tigers down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle, Cronenworth. And that ends the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the right fielder, MJ Melendez. Pitch misses outside. And it's 1-0. Melendez, in his second season, 25 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
A flip to the pitcher covering. 1 away here in the 5th. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jake McCarthy.
Inside.
Now on way inside. Ripped to right, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Line drive, Adam in center field. Man at first, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Eugenio Suarez. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Liner, base hit. Throws to second. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Strike one.
1 ball,
First
1
and
strike.
second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. And another ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. Adrian Del Castillo digging in for the Rockies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Ball comes in, runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one is lifted in the air. And they get Mullins for the out. And that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The left fielder, number 44.
So up next, Dairon Blanco reached on an infield single his first time. That misses the zone, 1-0.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Fires over to Schwarber. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next up for the Tigers, Tyler Fitzgerald. Happ. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Top 6. Now here is Ian Happ. Ripped to short. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Now it's the right fielder, MJ Melendez. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Byron Buxton. McCarthy on the move. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Jhonkensy Noel digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball.
That one off the mark, and that's ball
Count
1.
1-0.
McCarthy on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Burger up now for the Tigers. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Back at Comerica Park, top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Left-hand hitter waits. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Now on the bump, Mark Leiter Jr.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Junior.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. McCarthy aboard here at first with nobody out. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. And gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 7-0. Now a chance for Eugenio Suarez. That's back there. That's not coming back. They go back to back, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Adele going after it. Takes it in for the out. Adrian Del Castillo, the next to hit. Number 60 takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Cedric Mullins. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Mullins into second, and he's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no...
He'll do it himself. That ends the inning, and... bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Joe Adele. Severino back to work. And that should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple. So a man aboard. And up next for Detroit, Ezequiel Tovar. That to right. And he can't make the play. In comes the runner from third. It's 8-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Here's Nolan Arenado. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike one. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That's back. And it's gone. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out. It's 8-4. Dairon Blanco up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 59, Andrew Chafin.
Swings through that one. The Tigers down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. He takes it on his own and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And next to hit for Detroit, Tyler Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That's a fair ball down the right field line, and that rolls into the corner. And that's a double.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Strike.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That ball's foul.
Fitzgerald leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Could be extra bases around third. He'll score. It's 8-5.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Number 40.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Jhonkensy Noel. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now Jake Burger. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Check
2 balls,
swing, no
1
appeal, and a count 2-1.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. Couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
3-2.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Happ fires over to
He's
first. Inning over. Although back here in Detroit. And now Jake
The second
Cronenworth.
baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And here it comes. Wouldn't
Ball
chase that
inside.
time. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And a quick out, number 1. MJ Melendez digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
Good
0-1's
pitch
the
right
count.
there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Snags it for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and now it's going to be Jake McCarthy. Brian Hudson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this
Now
one close
pitching for the
here, and this
Tigers,
is where a bullpen can
number
give their players a
52,
chance to fight back into the game.
Hudson.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Hudson, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier
that's off
this
the plate.
year. Next pitch is outside. To the right side. On to
He's
first.
out.
And that is the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here is Joe Adell. Adam back to work. That one's in there. 0-1. That's a little bit low. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield base hit. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And that drops in for a strike.
If you're going to get
0-1.
something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 0-2. Check
Ball.
swing, no appeal. Check
2 balls,
swing, and he
2
held up.
strikes.
The Tigers trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 3. And
Off the
that's
plate, ball
outside.
1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Man at first, 1 away. And
Ball
that's
in.
off the inside edge. 2-1. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-7. Next to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. He's already homered here in this one. Not
1-0.
even close there. And that's ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And now it's even up.
Oh, that's that slurve right there.
1-1.
He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
McCarthy settles under it. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Blanco
0-1's
now at
the
the
count.
plate as he swings through strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Back to the top of the lineup, Tyler Fitzgerald will hit next.
Ball.
That one almost got him. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second, right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough.
And a swing and a miss. Good job. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now, Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side, Fitzgerald. And they get Ohtani for the out. Eugenio Suarez digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes a ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. They got it for out number 2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Blanco makes a nice running catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 9th. And now Byron Buxton. The pitch.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2. 1-run game, bottom 9.
Nope.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Got him! 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Jhonkensy Noel. And the slider just misses. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Throw to first, ball game. And the Rockies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. And a final 8-7.